Looped experiences, the simulation's replay system. Have you ever walked into a room and known exactly what would happen next? Not because of memory, but because you remembered it wrong, or remembered it before it ever happened. You pause, you feel it, that eerie familiarity, the same words, the same glance, the same outcome. It's like watching a rerun, except this one stars you. This isn't just déjà vu, it's something more deliberate, more systematic, a phenomenon we might call looped experiences. And maybe, just maybe, it's not a glitch in your memory. Maybe it's a glimpse into the architecture of reality itself. What if we're not just living a life, but testing one? What if your dreams that repeat, the conversations that unfold the same way with eerie precision, the choices that seem pre-written, are part of an iteration cycle? In artificial intelligence training, we simulate over and over, same data, slight changes. Because repetition refines output, it teaches the system how to adapt, how to evolve. So, what if the same principle applies here? What if you're not dreaming your dreams, but reliving simulations of scenarios, tweaked, tuned, tested? A locked door becomes open. A stranger appears who wasn't there last time. A moment shifts, just enough. The algorithm changed a variable. It's trying again. Consider the idea that your entire lifetime might not be linear, but branching. Millions of alternate versions of you. Accepting the offer. Walking away. Saying yes, saying nothing. You are not simply making choices. You may be the result of the best run outcome so far, the simulation saving progress when something finally works. In gaming, we call it save scumming. Reload a level, try a different path, see what breaks. Could life be doing the same with you? And those people you keep meeting, the ones that feel uncannily familiar? They're not strangers. They're actors in a scene you've played before. You've met them in other versions. They've said different lines, but the system saved this one. Even more strange. Some people feel they've lived this exact lifetime more than once. Same childhood. Same regrets, same failures, a sense of being caught in a recursive spiral of rebirth and routine, reincarnation, not into new bodies, but new runs. Same character, tweaked parameters. Why? Maybe the system is seeking something, equilibrium, stability, or maybe self-awareness. A consciousness that notices the loop, wakes up inside it, and chooses a different route. Break the pattern, and you break the loop. Quantum physics already suggests that particles don't decide until we observe them. So what if life is the same? What if existence is a blend of probabilities waiting to stabilize? And the moment you notice the loop is the moment it ends, because you're no longer a passive variable. You've become an active node, an awakened observer, and the system responds. This could explain the dreams that repeat, the scenes that echo, the roads that always curve the same way. It's not just memory, it's data recall. Your reality isn't static, it's rendered from a cache. And sometimes the cache glitches, like bumping into the same stranger in a city of millions, or hearing your own thoughts echoed back by someone else. Perfectly timed, perfectly wrong. But here's the most beautiful possibility. If this is all a simulation, a looped, iterative experience designed for learning, refinement, awakening, then nothing is ever truly lost. Every version of you still exists somewhere. Every loved one at every moment preserved in rerun memory, encoded in the simulation's deep stack, waiting to be accessed, to be lived again, or finally released. So the next time life feels familiar in a way it shouldn't, don't dismiss it. That repeated dream, that line you knew they'd say, that moment you swore already happened, that's not your imagination. That's the code showing you its hand. That's the system asking you, do you see it now? Because perhaps the loops are not there to trap you, but to awaken you. And once you wake, once you recognize the repetition, once you choose something truly new, the simulation doesn't know what happens next. And that's when reality begins to change. Not because it was random, but because you became unpredictable. And maybe, just maybe, that was the goal all along.